Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Tennessee Titans and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cowboy 80.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play, and that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
70 Timberwolf. Panther 11. Check smash.
To throw here on first down. That's caught. It's Kate Otten. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And the Bucs have the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ready, set.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready.
Here's the give to Irving. Still going at the 30. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Throwing now on first down. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
At the 22-yard Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun handoff to Irving. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Ready.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Go.
They'll air it out on third. Has him on a quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Okay.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
To the left side, and Johnston has it. And this one does not go far.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Titans' 11-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on, set! Panther 60, Panther 60! Ready?
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Chased out to his right. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete, and we'll bring up 3rd down. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
Street! 70 Lions! Mustang 19! Rattler! 18 Rattler!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I gotta guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Back! 18 Cardinal!
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Titans have a 1st.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
19, Tiger, 19, go!
Going now on 1st down. Ward. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down. Yeah, I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Ready,
no luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 19, 18.
From the gun, it's Ward. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line, he's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Cougar 19!
Working inside the red zone. It's Sutton with back-to-back catches. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
60 by 60.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Dump-off caught by his back. This one up to about the 27-yard line. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Second and 6 coming up here.
70 Timberwolves.
Throwing out to the left. Cut! And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll throw here on 1st. He finds Johnston. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That one hits for 30. And the Bucs have the 1st.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Ready up.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
60, 70.
And you just get the play off. Completed over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Titans are leading so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Drop pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60. Go.
From the red zone now. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Thrown away and incomplete. Roger McCreary on the coverage.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready. Viking 18. Let go.
Throwing from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Viking 18.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Now the Buccaneers bringing out their field goal team. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
This will end up as a touchback.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
19, Charger, 19.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
DK motioning right.
Ready.
It's here to the motion man. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Come on. Hey. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Throw right side. He's caught by Robinson. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On their own side, but only need an inch or 2 here, so they're going for it.
Ready. Pat the 60. Pat 70 Timberwolf.
They'll go. It's Pollard. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
Okay, ready.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Get it. 70 Lions.
the shotgun. It's Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Ready, ready.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Go! Warriors 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
3rd and long for him here. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
That is our 2-minute warning. 1:56 left to go before we take a break. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
Ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Got it. Ready.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Right side, this is Ibuka. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready. 8, Cowboy 80. '60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 79, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Fielded just beyond his 40. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Tag.
A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable to create space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Bronco 80.
Ward off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. He's at the 30. The 10. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kate, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have two hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. In this defense, well, they took advantage.
19 tight, 19 tight.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass is caught. 2 more onto the score. So the turnover ends in 8 points on the board. A very advantageous spot to make the call and go for 2.
I like it. In fact, I like it a lot. Those defenders, they were just sitting over there on the sidelines, and then boom, they got to get on the field. They just kind of scrambled their brains, didn't they? Took advantage of it, and as you said, didn't settle for 7. Oh, no. They're going to step on the accelerator and put 8 on the board.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Lightning and team. Hot 70, hot 70. Warriors 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Lightning and team.
Looking to throw this one. Ward. That's completed right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
1st and 10 here. Ward has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Ready.
2nd and 3 now.
70 Lions.
He'll send a receiver left.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He's going deep. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
They'll throw for it. got TK, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The Titans call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Go! Cup 19! Cup 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
From the gun, it's Ward. And he's got it. It's in close. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Ready? 70 Rangers, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Airing it out to start this drive. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Ready?
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Come on, set! Cowboy 80!
Back to throw now. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Third quarter starts with a run by Pollard. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set! 19, shot!
On the draw to get to Pollard. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
19 tight, 19 tight.
First down throw here for Ward. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Putting a receiver in motion. Off the play fake, here's Ward. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Okay, ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Hit. Cowboy 80.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
He may only be a rookie, but they've got some serious faith in him to hit from that distance like a longtime vet. That kick, actually a new season long for the rookie as well. Well done.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the set.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panthers, ready.
They'll go play action. Completed to his running back. Irvin is hit, and he fumbles that football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for 2nd down.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Down. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
The running back running out of the Wildcat. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
19-18. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
Cougar 19. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Ready.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Ready, ready. 70 line.
Right back to Pollard. And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Ready.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, 79 Broncos.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He's got it. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
The Titans going with a field goal unit here. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, they got the ball off the fumble, and they knew what to do with it when they took over. Just find a way to put points on the board.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return coming from the 6. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back.
Their own 31-yard line.
Ready, set.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
They're going play action. They'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They got 21 yards on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Come on, set. Cowboys. Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Panther 60.
On first down, they're going to run with Irving. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
At the 46-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready! Ready!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Ready up!
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Trap! Trap 60! Trap 60! Rig alert! Rig alert! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! 70 Ranger! 70 Ranger! Ready!
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Down the field. Evans has it. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone.
6 yards.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go! Here we go! 60 by 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go street. Buffalo 18. Go.
From the red zone now. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Throws caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Bronco 80. Viking 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Sticking to the air here. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Okay, ready?
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Irving here from the gun. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Throwing from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. It's a foot race. He's at midfield. 30. At the 20. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tennessee touchdown.
The This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
To the line comes Ward. They're going for 2.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Receiver in motion, going left.
Ready,
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. All right, partner, it's only 1 extra point on the scoreboard, but come on. If you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on 2 there instead of just the extra point?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it, because not only do you not execute offensively, your defense doesn't do it either. So you kind of just smack them both right in the face. And yeah, that one hurts a little bit more.
Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
ready, set,
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
ready, set, go.
Back to work they go after the interception. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. They're on it. That's intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tennessee touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
Buccaneers 14.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready,
Tampa
break.
Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, start, go.
Back to the air following that pick 6. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Bucs have the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move the chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
We've set it downs from the 37.
Come on, set, go.
To throw here on 1st down. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
19 tight, 19 tiger, 19 tiger. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready.
He's going to throw it again. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the Titans pick it up. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. First down, play action. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Escapes the pockets. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, this is one of those times and moments that even though it's been years and decades, I can still hear the great Mike Holmgren saying to me, after I tried to scramble as a QB that couldn't really run like our guy today, and he would say, oh, boy, bless you. Oh, bless you. And really what he's saying is don't ever try that again.
How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. 79 Broncos.
Now looking to throw. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
21.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A motion a receiver left.
Ready, right?
1st and 10. It's Pollard. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
On the go.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Get it. 70 Lions. Ready, right?
Again, a run with Pollard. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Lions.
Ward in the pistol. He puts some air under it deep down the left. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it. Knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
And there won't be a return on this one. It's out of bounds, and the mark looks to be at about the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack. Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Here we go. Warriors 70. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
So it's a win on the road for the Titans. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA.